It will now cost you a lot more to purchase marijuana in our state. A tax increase on pot that was passed in 2022 went into effect yesterday. KTLA's Omar Lewis live now in West Hollywood with the details on that. Omar, good morning.
Good morning, Jessica. That's right. A trip to the dispensary is costing cannabis customers more money because of a statewide tax hike that went into effect yesterday on July 1st. And here in West Hollywood, a local rebate expired yesterday on that same day, driving costs even higher in this community. It's a high that some customers and businesses say is hitting them where it hurts most, their wallets, of course. We could take you to the video and tell you that California's legal cannabis market just got more expensive. Starting July 1st, the state's excise tax on marijuana products rose from 15% to 19%. That's a jump authorized by Assembly Bill 195. That 2022 law eliminated the cultivation tax on growers, but gave state regulators the power to raise the excise rate to recover lost revenue there. Here in West Hollywood, the impact is even sharper. That's because the city's 2% sales tax rebate for licensed cannabis businesses expired on the same day. That rebate also used to help local businesses offset tax costs. Without it, dispensaries are left to absorb more of the tax burden or pass it along to shoppers. According to the local publication WeHo Online, at the Artistry Dispensary here, a $100 cannabis purchase on July 1st rang up to $142.49, thanks to nearly $43 in combined local and state taxes. Cannabis operators and employees say these rising costs could have serious consequences, driving customers to the black market for cheaper prices and potentially crippling businesses already running on tight budgets.
I think that people are a little bit more conscious, a lot more conscious right now about what they're spending and how they're using their money and what that's doing in their communities. I don't know how much more we can pinch out of the people who are already working so hard. I feel like maybe we need to reevaluate where some of the money is going. There are a lot of shops closing. We keep seeing it every single day, and we're very lucky to still be here.
Supporters of the tax increase, however, say it's needed to fund essential programs from child care and substance abuse education to environmental cleanup and enforcement against illegal grows. With California facing a growing budget deficit, lawmakers say rolling back the tax now could impact those services. Now a new bill, Assembly Bill 564, would roll back the excise tax to 15% and freeze it for the next 6 years, but that is still making its way through the legislature. Meanwhile, here in West Hollywood, the city council will meet next Monday to decide whether to reinstate that 2% rebate to local cannabis businesses. But regardless of that decision, consumers will still be paying that higher state rate. We can also tell you the California Department of Cannabis Control estimates that legal sales make up less than 40% of all weed consumption across the state. While these businesses say they would like that percentage to increase, the debate over the cannabis tax rate still continues with our state lawmakers. That is the latest for now. Here live from West Hollywood this morning, I'm Omar Lewis for KTLA 5 News.